I watched Durandar yesterday, and here is my review. To begin with, director Aditya Dhar appears to lack the essential depth and research required to create a convincing espionage thriller. A truly compelling spy film demands authenticity, narrative intelligence, and nuanced storytelling, qualities that Durandar consistently fails to deliver. Instead of substance, the film leans heavily on cosmetic glorification. Thunderous background music, hyper-stylized action, exaggerated displays of physical strength, and forced patriotic triggers designed to emotionally manipulate the audience. This formulaic approach turns the film into spectacle rather than meaningful cinema. The script takes fragments of real incidents, distorts them for dramatic impact, and then labels the final product as a patriotic film. However, nothing in its treatment genuinely reflects patriotism. What the audience ultimately receives is a third-rate, commercially motivated film whose primary intention seems to be box office returns rather than artistic or ideological integrity. The most disappointing aspect is the film's marketing. Durandar is promoted as an Indian patriotic drama, but at its core, it revolves around Pakistan's low-grade local political landscape. The disconnect between promotion and actual content makes the film feel disingenuous and directionless. On a personal note, watching this film with my 10-year-old son turned out to be troubling. Several scenes felt inappropriate and left me deeply uncomfortable as a parent. Throughout the screening, I kept questioning whether bringing him to this film was a mistake. In fact, the director should take the time to watch an authentic espionage drama like The Spy, a film that succeeds without exaggeration, without glorification, and without manipulating emotions. It is a masterclass in honest storytelling about an intelligence operative. Unfortunately, Durandar seems to operate on the assumption that the Indian audience lacks discernment. Even if that were partly true for some viewers, a filmmaker can never truly connect with an audience that values subtlety, realism, and narrative integrity. He may create a film purely for commercial gain, but he cannot reach those who genuinely appreciate well-crafted spy cinema. Casting R. Madhavan as Ajit Doval and inserting a few real Indian incidents does not automatically make a film patriotic. Instead, it comes across as a calculated attempt to lure attention by exploiting India's growing wave of performative patriotism. This feels less like a tribute to the nation and more like a strategic move to profit from the charged mindset of the masses.